Hello students, I am Kavita Singh, your science teacher from Samarpan Gnyan school, and today we will start a new chapter of 6th standard, that is changes around us. Chapter number 6. You can see here a bird is changed into a flower. Right? It is a slow process and it will be changed into a flower. This is the example of change. Students, tell me, do you have a magical powers? No. Right. But still you can change a few things around us. You cannot a magical power like that. You can change, you can fly in the sky, you can make a funny faces, you can make a castle for you. You have a not these type of magical powers, but you can change a few things around us. For example, if I will give you ingredients of cake, what you make? You make a cake, right? It is a magic. I will give you ingredients and you make it into a cake. So it is a change, right? Now second change, I will give you a new saucer plate and you break it. Now you can change their shape and size also, right? Now here is the some example of this type of changes. So changes means natural changes is a natural as well as man-made phenomenon. We can see flower bloom, hair grow, and etc. The shape and size of the balloon change, we blow it. We can see these changes because of changing in one or more than one, like shape and size, in a color, physical change, temperature, composition, and etc. And now we will learn something about such chapter and their causes. Okay. So here you can understand the changes in shape and size. In a one side, that is the natural change, and in a second side you can see the man-made change. It is a man-made change and it is a natural change. When you burn a new candle, that has a long, smooth and cylindrical shape, but after a few time its size will decrease. It has a short, rough surface and not a totally cylindrical, okay, like this, like that. So it is an example of change in size and shape. Now second example in moon, right? You can see moon every day, every night at in a sky, right? So if you observe that their shape is changed every day, right? You can see first it will be very thin. It is very thin. Now after a few days their shape is totally round. So here their shape is changed. Here shape and size both are changed. So it is an example of changing size and shape. Now second example in change in color. What is the color of first leaf, students? It is a green, right? And after a few days, what is the color of leaf? Yellowish brown. Very good. When the plant is a new leaf grown, their color will be green. After some time, after some day, it will be dry up, right? So their color will be changed slowly. First it will be yellowish green, then it will be changed into yellow, and it will be changed into the yellowish brown. Okay, here leaf is totally dry. Now another example is change in taste and smell. If your mother cooked your favorite food in a kitchen, you feel very good smell, right? But after a few days, suppose after a few days it will be spoiled, right? Then which type of smell you feel? Bad smell, right? So this is the example of good smell and bad smell. Means here is the change in smell. When it is fresh, it will be good fresh smell, and when it is spoiled, then you smell bad, right? Now change in taste. If I will give you raw vegetables like brinjal, cauliflower, bitter gourd, then you like it? No, because their taste will be not good. But after cooking, these vegetables, their taste will be changed. You feel good taste, right? And you like it. So this is the example of change in taste and change in smell. Okay. Now here we will learn types of changes. Types of changes: physical and chemical changes, reversible and irreversible changes means non-reversible changes, fast and slow changes. Now first we will learn physical changes. Physical changes, for example, you can see here the broken pencil, right? Broken pencil. Before broken it was a pencil, right? After broken it is a pencil, but their physical property is only change. First it is a long and smooth, right? This type of pencil, but after a broken it has a two parts and short, right? So change in their physical property. Now second example is here, you can make a aeroplane, draw a aeroplane on a plain paper, right? And cut along its outline. What is the change in it? Only physical property is change here. Here when the aeroplane is here, you can draw it their property is same like a paper. After a cutting, it is a property of paper, it has a property of paper. Only change in shape. There is a totally rectangular shape. When you cut it, their shape is changed, hollow in between, right? So this is the example of physical change. Now next, it is another example of physical change. Only the physical property of substance get changed and no new substance is formed. Okay, no new substance no new things are formed, then it is a physical change. Only change in their shape and size. Okay, for example, a balloon change its size and shape blowing air into it. Before blowing, it is a this type of structure, right? This type of structure. After blowing, it is a big in size and shape is different, little different. Okay, so it is the example of physical change. Their physical property was only changed because air is inside, so size is increases. Their physical, not anything is mixed with the balloon structure. Okay, now here next example is a toy aeroplane made by the folding paper, right? When you fold the paper, you can make it aeroplane, right? Now here you have a rectangular paper sheet, but after making a toy aeroplane, you can change their shape. You can a triangular type, you get the triangular type structure. So here is the only physical property will be changed, not a chemical property. Means physical property means their shape and size will be changed and color will be maybe change. Okay, but not a chemical property. Okay, now here we can learn the chemical change. Chemical change, the change in which a new substance with the entirely different property is formed. Okay, for example, milk change into curd. Milk has both are white but not a, it is a physical property, but chemical change, milk is not a sour in taste but curd is sour in taste, right? It is a, uh, it is a, 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 change in curd after a day. After a day, milk will be changed into a curd. So it is a physical property, and it is a non-reversible. Non-reversible means when we put the little quantity of curd into milk and leave it for a night, it will be changed into curd. But if you mixed 1 spoon or 2 spoon of milk in curd, it will be changed into a milk? No. So it is a non-reversible. Okay. Now here you can see the fire. Wood is a different property, and after a burning it will be changed into carbon and release lots of smoke, right? Means carbon dioxide. So wood changed their chemical properties after a burning. So it is an example of chemical change. Now here again you can see the burning of paper. Burning of paper, before burning it is a paper, but after burning it will be changed into carbon. Can you make a carbon into a paper? No. So it is a chemical change. And here is, you can see the rusting nails, iron nails, right? When we leave it in a moist atmosphere, nails get rusted, right? Because their chemical property is changed. Iron change into iron oxide. So it is an example of chemical property. Okay. Physical property means, I will revise to you. Physical properties means, physical changes means changes are the changes in which only physical property of substance change. Okay. Produce is the same as original substance. Their shape and size will be only changed. For example, rubber band. When you stretch it, their size will be big. When you leave it, their size is small. Okay. Now chemical change, the change in which new substance with entirely different property. Suppose first it is a paper, now it will be changed into a carbon. So it is a make new thing. The change are generally irreversible, and also result is energy changes. Okay. So students, our today's topic is finished here. I hope you understand everything. Okay. Bye.